What's up guys, Zami here and you're watching Heavy Metal Pomp. Today I've got another pomade review for you. We're gonna wrap up the reviews on the Jadioc line. We've had a look at their water-based pomade, Black Jacket, and their clay product, the Preppy. For today we've got Jadioc's The Topper. The Topper is an orthodox water-based pomade with a firm hold. Now you're probably asking, is there really any difference between this and Black Jacket, which is their stronghold water-based pomade? Now that's something I'll definitely get more into later. And once again, I want to thank Leslie for sending all their products to me. Thanks man. And without further ado, we're gonna take a closer look at the top right now. And here we have Jadioc's The Topper. Just like the other Jadioc products, it comes in this windowed box. Has some info on the back and the sides. The pomade itself comes in a 5.3 ounce plastic tub. Has a dapper gentleman with a monocle on the front. You get ingredients and directions on the side. And if you open it up, I know it's really hard to see, but you get a gold colored gel inside. Just like the other products from the Jadioc line, this one has a perfume scent. And once again, pretty much just smells like a cheap cologne. I have to say, I actually quite like it. It kind of reminds me of Ziggy's classic pomade in the Hugo Boss scent. They're not exactly the same, but they're of the same vein. Now scooping it out, pretty typical of a gel pomade. Really easy. Breaking it down, once again, breaks down just like any gel pomade. A little bit tacky, slightly sticky. It's not super sticky. If you use gel pomades, then you know what I'm talking about. Going into your hair, not that bad. And just like other gel pomades, it does tug and pull quite a bit, for me at least. So I always apply into damp hair. The scent is pretty subtle, and with most gel pomades, the scents pretty much go away after a few hours, which can be good or bad depending on how much you actually like the scent. It looks like it has a medium shine right now, but it will pretty much fade away into nothing. Slicking it back, goes through relatively easy, I guess. You do feel some slight resistance just like with other gel pomades, and because gel pomades don't really have the stickiness that I need, I really need to pay attention to some of these areas. I'm gonna style my hair now. Talk to you again soon. And I'm pretty much just gonna call that done. So as you can tell, I'm getting about a medium height. My sides are held down pretty well. Just like other gel pomades, it doesn't have enough stickiness for me, but it's slicking down everything else relatively well. The shine's already starting to fade out, and the same goes for the scent. So anyways, let's talk more about the topper. I'll address the first question you guys probably have in mind. Are these two really any different? I do feel there are subtle differences between the two. Firstly, I do feel that I get slightly less hold with this, but I also feel that the topper gives me better shape and it's not as blocky as using Black Jacket. Another thing that I like about the topper is that it doesn't harden up as quickly as Black Jacket. It gives me a little bit more time to style my hair, and I appreciate that. And even though it still hardens up in my hair, it doesn't get all hard and crusty like Black Jacket does. Despite all that, I still wish it hardens up a little bit less. Even though not as bad as Black Jacket, it still hardens up and feels like a helmet in my hair. It feels like a slightly less hard helmet, if that makes any sense. Overall, I think that Jadioc's The Topper is a typical gel pomade that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not mind-blowing, but it doesn't suck. Now washing it out, pretty typical with gel pomades. Just rinsing will get everything out. And after washing it out, my hair doesn't feel super dry, but it doesn't feel relatively healthy either. So follow up with a conditioner if you have to. So anyways, final verdict on Jadioc's The Topper. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Not a great gel pomade, but not a bad one either. It's definitely the better Jadioc product out of the three, and I think it's a bang for your buck. It's pretty worth it if you're on a budget. And as per usual, more details on the blog, link down below. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the review. Do leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel right here, or you can check out my last video right here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.